National Football League. And we'll see the Cowboys, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Cowboys and the Cardinals, and it's coming up next.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
First play is to the air. He's on the move. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 Maverick.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We'll get an injury timeout here, and thousands throughout the stadium hold their breath. CeeDee Lamb, the player, shaken up after that one. On 2nd and 2. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing.
Okay, ready? Here we go, shot.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that. By their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Warriors 70. Check go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. He's going to throw this one. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming.
Ready.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get it.
Go.
Throwing now on first down. Cut out left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. That's completed right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty is...
Got it. Ready. Go.
On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route.
Lions quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Ready.
Looking for a throw here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
for at least a minute of game with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money downs for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He takes it himself.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Reload. Here we go.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's go. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Flushed out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. There's a handoff up the gut. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown.
Complete to number 21.
Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a
Hold the ready. 18 rattler. 18 rattler. Take. Hook.
He'll look to throw it. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
On the set.
First down, Cowboys.
Come on.
Setting up to pass. And the man is there to knock that away.
That is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Back to throw. And this one was knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He's got it over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Ready up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. Called in left side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's now to the running back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
Get up. Check go.
Here he is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. This throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Ready, set. Get up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
24-yard gain on
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd and 3 now. Simple dive up the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap.
Still
because
2nd
the
down.
holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
We'll try and pick this up on the ground. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Cowboys pull in front. Let's come in and take this one on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.